Hotel Juliet. Und hier ist Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel, am Mikrofon der Andi. Und ich sitze hier bei uns an der Clubstation Bad Arolsen, Foxtrot 01. Mikrofon zu dir. Mikrofon der Andi. Okay, alles klar, ja.
The most logical course of action is to transport me to safety with all due urgency.
Richtung England, also nicht in deine Richtung. Okay, soweit alles angekommen. Ich sag 73. Ich schaue jetzt gerade auf...
That information is not available.
Mikrofon.
This constitutes all available data. That information is not available.
If you didn't want the answer, you shouldn't have asked the question.
That is better. Our relationship will be best served if your statements are free of ambiguity.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error.
Howdy doody. How are you doing? You okay?
Of course I promptly switched on. Having to press the activator button, what else would you expect? Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
Alright then, so let's get started. How you doing? Let's bring back the camera to where it's supposed to be. Something like that. Maybe like that. How you doing? Alright, and so anyway, we're doing a bit of a stream here. I just noticed the LED looks weird on that. Needs a good clean. Anyway, so I've got to I'll show you, I've put the drives in. I've got a few things to sort out. As in, it's designed around this one, but the Gotek is lacking a bit. This is a good fit, and I need to alter the design very slightly on the screw holes, very slightly. I need more elongation as well, and a bit less on the pockets as it's quite thin. So, and also I need to modify the front a bit like the AMIGA 2000 front panel, where your fill-in panels fit in, they screw in place, because if you don't want to fill the hole up with a drive, you need to
Yeah,
you need to fill it up to allow for the airflow. Stop the air being drawn in through here instead of through and past the cards. I got this drive out of a very old white PC. It's got an ID interface, so I put it in there. I haven't got a floppy drive cable ribbon cable. I've got plenty of IDE cables, but not one of those. So, having said that, we've got a few things to sort out.
One question, you heard the digital voice also?
So, let's get on with it.
Digital voice also on this frequency?
Alright. So, we need to modify the front panel, really. Let's have a look at the front panel. Let's go into this mode. Let's get rid of the floppy drives, floppy disks and the keyboard. Right, and we want the front panel. So we need to look at the front panel. And that's what we've got now. So, it looks square there, but in reality it's rounded. Just purely for the fact that it's milled out with a milling bit, or round milling bit. And I've got a few things, so we need to put some infills. So let's create some infills. It'll have to be based. So I'm not sure how they do the infills, because both of my Amigas have got 2 lots of drives, apart from this one.
Yes. Yes, I got Oscar November 3 Golf Mike.
Oh, there's a fixing hole there. Okay, I see. So there's like yeah, it looks like it does it from above and below. And this one looks like it does it sideways.
Now Italy station speak.
Yeah, does it sideways.
But I understand. Gerd, yes.
Yeah.
My name Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee.
So we'll do it the same.
57 for you with
I should make sure I've got some audio.
State your program requirements. They will be implemented when capacity is available.
Thank you. I have you in a lock. I say 7-3. Good week and worked again.
Seems the audio is okay.
Bye bye for now. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel.
Right, so let's sort it out. We have got some infill panels, but we'll make some new ones. So we're going to need to make an infill panel that goes around a GoTech as well. So what we'll do is we'll literally... can I come out of that? No, I can't. I need to see the front panel. See, I've gone right through it now. I could switch off a lot of stuff, I suppose. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just bring the front panel up 200mm. 200mm, and we'll work on it from there.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Okay. So, I suppose the easiest one is this one. So what we'll do is we'll draw around that. Like that, and we'll bring it in a little bit. 0.5.
Okay, Sierra Sierra.
0.5. Let's say 0.5.
Hotel Alpha 4 Sierra Sierra.
0.5.
0 Alpha Hotel Club Station Andy.
So we brought it in 0.5. So I'll get rid of.
Signal report in the next over.
Get rid of these. Excuse me. Right.
Okay, you are 5 by 7.
Okay, so we've got the inner one. Let's just make that into a component. Make it into a component. And we'll give it some girth. let's give it some girth.
This is Delta
As in,
Lima 0, Alpha Hotel calling, CQ calling 40, listen.
oh, hang on, we've lost it.
CQ, Delta Lima 0, Alpha Hotel, Delta Lima 0, Alpha Hotel,
I don't have a surface.
CQ, Delta Lima 0, Alpha Hotel, club station, calling, listen.
Now we have a surface, right, sorry, I needed to click into it. So, now if I go that way...
7, Mike 7.
Say 6 mil.
Okay, Mike 7.
I don't know why we've lost
Kilo Oscar, Delta Lima
colours.
0, Alpha Hotel, club station, operator Andy. Okay, I see Ted, back to you.
Let's colour it. That one.
Yes, I know.
Reverse the face, right, that's it.
No problem. Big
Okay, so we've got that. We need some tabs. So we need to find out where the middle is for a start.
Okay, Echo Uniform 120.
Somewhere like that. And we need some nice tabs. Now,
okay, I copy.
right, so they're like pockets, aren't they? So we either do a pocket, don't know, we've got to work this out, because on the original one you can't actually see what goes on behind it. I think they put a stud in it, so this probably sticks out a bit. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll make 2 pieces then.
Okay, Kevin, you're 5859.
We'll make 2 pieces. We'll put a piece over the top of it. If there's room. Is there room? Yeah, well, sort of room. It's not a whole lot of room. I just so happen to have one here somewhere. Is this my working model? Yeah. So I've got one here, and yeah, we've got a spare one here. This has got to go on there actually. This one. It's got to go, but this is the wrong thickness. It's only 5 mil. It does look like 6 mil though. Let's just check it.
Okay, many thanks, Kevin. 7th race, good luck, good week. Mike India 0, Charlie Romeo Queen, Delta Lima 0, Alpha Hotel.
It's 5 mil.
X-ray?
It is 5 mil. Whoops. Retro signs fell down.
Whiskey 4, X-ray, question X-ray.
Seems to do that quite often. Whenever time I put the drawer in, these things seem to fall down.
Okay, Sierra.
Anyway, so we've got that there. We've got so much to do. I'll try to get onto the Kickstart. Get a table on Kickstart, and apparently it's all sold out at the minute. So I've sent a nice little message to one of the, I think is one of the organisers, saying, is there any way you can get me on a table somewhere, anywhere? So I haven't had a response back yet, so maybe we'll never get one. Anyway, let's make some tabs. So that's going to sit flush. Let's just come back out of there. So we've got this here. That's the infill, yeah, and we've got 0.5 of a mil all the way around. So we've got a bit of an infill going on there. So what we need to do now is work out how we're going to fasten it in place. And it can't be done from the bottom, it's got to be done from the sides. So let's work that out. I think we'll do it from the back. We'll get rid of that one. I'll got to do it from the back, so let's add this geometry to it.
November Tango Golf.
So we'll go down here and we'll put a line there. We'll come out to a certain degree.
Okay. Mike 6
It's got to be 10 mil, hasn't it?
0 Alpha Hotel.
10 mil, let's say. Don't know, we've got to be careful because if we mill it out, we'll see a horrible mess on the back because it's clear. We don't have the luxury of an opaque. Mind you, one of them may be opaque. Anyway, we'll just have to put it in. So I'm going to come out about 12.5 mil. Same this side.
On my side, good 700 whiskey.
12.5 mil. Right, and we want some sort of ergonomics off it. Now it's going to have to sit flush. So whatever we do is going to have to fit over it. So what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of a piece. We'll mill out a piece that screws. Do we screw it in or do we super glue it on? Might look horrible super glued. We have a bit of a problem, you see, because when it's transparent, hang on, let's just go into another mode. Right, let's just make this transparent. So I should have done that before, really.
Alles klar, auch für dich 10 dB über 9. Bist du zu Hause? Ich habe dich schon in Deutschland gearbeitet. Bist du zu Hause?
That's 3 of the sides done. Let's do the rest. Slightly out of view. That's not it. That's it.
Okay, Sergey, you are at home? You are at home? Du bist jetzt nicht in Deutschland, oder?
Oh ja, ja. Ja, oder? Yes or no?
Ja, aber ich habe
Ja, oder nein?
Als du in Deutschland warst, hatte ich dich auch schon mal.
Deutschland. Right, so we've got the little bit of a clear plastic. Obviously, whatever we do here is viewable, visible from this side. So if it's too elaborate, so I think what we'll do. Yeah. What do we do? Do we have an extra fixing here visible? I think might as well have to. It's going to look a bit more industrial, this one. I'll have to have one there as well and there. Shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
German club station operator Andy. Okay, I see Tony.
Right.
Back to you.
Okay, so let's do something with it. So, trying to think. Let me have a think. I want to do work on it, but I'm tired.
Tony, I copy you 5'9" on my meter.
I'm tired and I haven't had any tea yet. So anyway, so it's a bit of a problem. But never mind. So let's do some kind of ergonomic. So that's going to be the end of our range. So if we go,
25. Okay,
if we go in 6 mil, say for instance.
73. Good luck. Good week. And work again.
We go in 6 mil. Let's do a circle. Let's do a circle. That's quite a bit of an elaborate thing. So it does look elaborate. Right, so anyway, suppose we could just draw like that to there. Draw like that to there. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay, Arti, ja, du sprichst Deutsch. Ist nicht immer so, habe ich festgestellt, dass wohl auch einige Schweizer nur Italienisch und Englisch sprechen, ne?
Okay. Right, so we've got some weird things going on. So let's make it a part of the model. Now it can't really be a part of the model, can it?
Okay, ja, ich kann dir auch 10 bis 15 dB über S9 geben. Das geht sehr gut von deiner Seite. Alles klar, Arti.
Just trying to think, yeah, we might as well drill it straight through. Drill it straight through, it'll be industrial. So, anyway, I need to make another one anyway. I suppose you
Charlie Tango
needs to be functional, doesn't it? Functional. So I'll make it functional.
Operator Andy, I see Pedro, back to you.
So we've got to fasten it over to there. Now, do we want to pocket it each side and then it fits in? That would be nice, but then might look horrible from the front, seeing as it's transparent. Yeah, you can't really polish it. The best thing we can do is just have it sit on top. So I think we'll just copy this like that. We'll copy it. And we'll flip it. Hang on, we'll flip it along is it the red direction? That'll do. And we'll move it back over to here. Just like that. Okay, and then we'll make it. Has it got a surface?
Okay, Real 5959 Real report for you. Okay, grazie, ciao. Italy Whiskey 2, Hotel Oscar November.
It's got a
Zero,
surface.
Alpha Hotel.
Now is it going to be 6 mil again?
This is Delta Lima, 0 Alpha Hotel.
6 mil or 3 mil?
Secure 40, listen.
I don't know. Let's say 6 mil.
Italy Uniform 4, Tango, Echo, I copy.
Okay.
Mirko, I see. This is Andy, Andrea, Club Station. Back to you.
Let's bring it. Let's make a component out of it.
Mirko, 59 for you. 59 for you. On my side, 700 whiskey.
700 whiskies. 700 watts to. Yeah, that's why it's loud.
Okay, Alpha Oscar, number 7.
Looks like a pill, this does, doesn't it?
Okay, other station, please wait. I copy Sierra Papa 7 Alpha Oscar, and I think Pavel, Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel, Club Station,
Okay, so we've got that there. It sits over it, and so that means it's going to have be industrial. So it's going to have a hole in it here. So can I put a hole in there? Yeah, it's got to be 2.25.
Okay, many thanks. I copy you 59 behind the beam. I beam the other side in this moment, running opti-beam and 700 whiskey.
Shouldn't have
Many
done much,
thanks,
yeah.
Stanislav. 73 and good luck.
2.25.
Bye-bye.
Let's do another one here. 2.25, and let's push the holes through.
Foxtrot, Quebec, Delta, Fox Cat, Fox Queen, Delta, Portable, correct?
Okay, so we've made a bit of a thing. So we're gonna have to.
Foxtrot, Hotel, Queen, Delta.
We need another one this size.
Possible? Oh, yes, I got it. Yes, I see. We worked in 19. This is Andy. I'm used the club station. 59 plus.
I have a copy of that over here.
Okay, 59 plus 10 for you. Merci.
Just like that. Then we'll grab hold of the geometry. Just that and get rid of that, that's right. Don't need this anymore.
I don't know where you want the QSY to.
Don't need that no more. So, what we need now is a copy.
25 QSY.
We want this. We want that. No. That and that. And you want to go. Right, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Paste in place. Okay, I want the same over here. Copy and paste in place. Right, so we've got them there. So then we want to grab hold of that one, cut it, and paste in place. Same over here.
Okay, sorry, now big splatter now from the side.
Cut
okay.
it.
Many thanks, 73.
Paste
Good
in
luck.
place.
Good week for you and your family. Worked another time again. Echo Alpha 3 Gold Mike Hotel. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel. Clear for now.
So we've got our holes.
This is Delta Lima 0
We need to
Alpha
do
Hotel
the same
calling
here.
CQ calling 40. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel. Calling CQ calling 40. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel.
Oh, no. Undo paste. Go into that and paste. No, still not there. Okay. Yes, we got them there. Okay, so we've got our little holes. And we've got 2 extra holes on the front now. Oh my god, it looks like Eddie from Iron Maiden's plate they put across his head.
Alles klar. Peter, schöne Woche. Ich hoffe, wir hören uns wieder. Hotel Bravo 9, Uniform Queen X. X-Ray, Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel.
So, it is weird looking, I admit that.
Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel, calling 40, listen.
It's weird looking. What can I do about it? Not a lot.
9 Alpha?
It's going to look industrial for some reason. Functional rather than beautiful.
Ja. Marinko Marinko, 9 Alpha, 4 Romeo.
Right, let's put the
Mike.
fixings
Ja,
in then. Let's get the
passt überhaupt
fixings.
nicht in deine Richtung, aber ich hab's aufgenommen hier. Delta Lima 0 Alpha
Let's put the
Hotel,
fixings.
der Andi am Mikrofon, Clubstation. Marinko ist das, ne? Zurück zu dir.
Okay, let's copy that. So we'll move that over to... We'll copy it. Let's copy it from there. And put over here. Just like that. Have a look. It seems to be on the surface. No, it's in it.
Okay, ja, da war es gerade ruhig. Ich habe leider mächtige Überschläge, aber gerade war es ruhig.
I need
Da
to
kam
bring
der
it out.
Durchgang voll durch. 4 und 6 wären an Bord. Okay, beste 73, Marinko. Ich hoffe, wir hören uns wieder.
That's that. Okay, we're okay there. I need to make it make it unique.
Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel, Ruf CQ, Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel.
Right, so we're going to make this one unique.
Es war zu leise, das Text jetzt. Delta Lima
Make
0
unique.
Alpha Hotel, calling CQ, calling
And I've
40.
got to move this
Delta
down.
Lima 0 Alpha Hotel.
View the rest of the model.
Ja, ich habe aufgenommen Delta Lima 6 Alpha Zulu. Ja, Bedingungen in Delta Lima sind ganz schlecht im Moment. Ahmed sehe ich jetzt hier auf QRZ. Hier ist der Andi. Und das ganze Clubstation Bad Arolsen, Nähe Kassel. Zurück zu dir.
Let's bring it down here. Is that enough? Yeah. That's enough. Okay, so we've got that there. I need to... Is this... Well, that's already unique, so I need to shrink that down. Shrink it down to about...
4 und 5, mehr ist das nicht.
Something
Hier
like that.
gute 700 Watt Antenne ist ein Opti-Beam. Und ich sehe gerade Basinghausen.
Okay.
Ist mir bekannt, da hatte ich schon mal aktuellmäßig zu tun.
Alright, we need another one
100 Kilometer.
here.
Nee, fahren so
So we can measure from there
Alles klar.
to...
Ahmed, ich sag 73, schöne Woche zu dir.
We can do it.
Hier ist der Delta Lima
13.4.
0 Alpha Hotel. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel. Calling CQ, calling 40. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel. Listen.
Right, anyway, I'll break in a minute and I'll show you the progress. I got carried away and went straight into this, so I'll show you the progress. 13 mil, so I want another one of them, and we need to copy it.
Okay, Roger.
13 mil.
59 plus for you, no problem. Yes,
I want to measure
find,
from
information equals it, then I don't sure with the call sign. This is Andy Club Station. Your name, please?
so from we need to measure from there to there. 149 mil. So get that and that. Copy it and move it. 100, was it 139? No.
Yes, now it's okay. Yes. Nickname Ken. Okay.
That's it. Okay, right, we got it then, that's it. So we've got this infill. Yes, it's making it look weird and industrial, I know.
Okay, yes.
It's got to be more functional, this one.
Good week.
More functional, but it is clear.
Okay. I look now quite that
Right.
by the way. 7-3. Bye bye for now.
I'll save that. Anyway,
calling secure listen.
I'll go on to this one.
Italy Zulu 1 Lima Bravo Echo copy Delta Lima 0
CD-ROM floppy and a GoTech in there.
Andrea.
Just
Okay,
loose.
Stefano, back to
It's just. Oh, that's sharp. Right, so I'll pull it out. It's going to get even more heavy, this thing is. I don't know how you grab it anymore. Alright. How heavy is it now? Oh, it's crazy heavy. Crazy heavy now. Oh. Looks better on the monitor than it does. Yeah, it's alright. There's the sides. And I've done the strengthening of the caddy. And you got some cable management. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this panel's quite scratched. It is mental. That's what it looks like from the back. So it's strong enough now. It's a beast to say the least, and it's very heavy. I've got to put it down. I'll tell you what, let's see what it looks like as a tower. I'll leave it as a tower for now, see what it looks like. Hey, it's not bad, it's not bad. It's not bad as a tower. It looks alright actually.
Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel Club Station Andy, back to you.
Looks pretty wicked as a tower. Blimey hell. Might be onto something here. Amazing. Craziness. It's just madness. Yeah, it looks wicked as a tower.
Okay, you are 10 dB over. A little
crazy
quirky, sometimes a little more, sometimes low. Okay, no problem. Strong signal for you. Merci, 73.
There's no need to buy a computer case anymore, even for your PC. You just make it.
Over, thank you. Delta Lima 0 Alpha Hotel calling 40. Listen.
I mean, most main boards, most motherboards are multi-layer, and they've got a negative side and a positive side, so they're screened anyway by the nature of the board. You know, they're screened, a lot of them are screened anyway. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's just weird. Weird looking.
Okay, Paul. You are also strong. It's 5920.
Anyway.
5920. A little will be.
Yeah, so the sled turned out okay.
5920, no problem. It's a strong signal. On my side, good 700 whiskey.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Anyway, well, let's get back on with this. Yeah, it's looking good. How can I? Yeah, like that. You can't see it. Okay, let's put it. Stick it up on here. On the computer. Now you can't see it at all. Okay, so I could move the whole thing over like that. Oops. I just found a screw. Where'd that come from?
Okay, Paul. Yes, from ICOM to ICOM,
Bending the case.
7600.
Bending the case a bit.
Before. Tell me your microphone.
Let me put the screws back in this.
I worked SM20. Okay, many thanks. Same for you. This is Delta Lima, 0 Alpha Hotel. Listen.
I've lost a 68000 processor as well. I can't for the life of me work out what I've done with it. Took it out for diagnostics, put it somewhere safe. I can't find it anymore. Don't know where. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I just found it. I just found it. Thank God. I thought I was going insane for a minute. Yeah, so I found it. I can put that board, put it back in the main board now. I've got spares, but I've got one with the one leg missing off it. Well, the original one from my main unit that I bought that was missing. Well, that was battery damage. Right. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Yeah, it looks horrible, but it looks horrible on the screen. But when it comes to it, when it actually, I think I'm going to put that on this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this a minute. Running short of space here. I ought to put stuff away really after I've got it out. Right, let's put it on here. That's better. That's better. I can see it now. Yeah, it looks wicked as a tower. I'm just loving it on the screen. With looks better on the screen.
Okay. It's behind my beam.
It's all scratched up because its plastics are all reclaimed, and there's super glue on it and fingerprints. But on the screen,
okay, I got it.
Yeah, you can see scratches. I'm going to remake these panels. Once I've made sure they're all the right size, I'll remake the ones that are not so good, you know. But I'm loving it. You can just see everything.
Bye-bye, 73, thanks.
Oh, I've got something else to show you as well. Right, where is it?
Kilo Golf,
Not that one.
the last letter.
This one.
Hotel.
Alright, so I milled out a new bracket for this. But the only trouble is the anodize was on the inside instead of on the outside. But it looks alright. Because the bracket that I got with it.
Okay, I copy you 5 and 8. 5 and 8 lift whiskey with the 50 whiskey. On my side, good 700 whiskey.
The bracket that came with it, 3D printed one, snapped off, the end snapped off. So I modelled it, and the only thing is it came adrift. It came loose and it ground there, so I've got to make another one. And there's some adjustments to do. The tangs were slightly in the wrong place, so I had to bend it. So I'm going to make another one. But that was milled out and just literally just tiny that file, just to file around the burr. It came out alright. Apart from that, ignore that. That's where it came loose and it lifted up. It looks alright. But if it's anodized like that, I can burn the anodize off and put some legends on it. Livery. I've got plenty of this stuff. I bought was it 15k? No, 1.5 kg of it. Offcuts in a pack. Yeah, so and I milled that out with the plastic bit, the bit that was designed for plastic. So if I mill it out with the proper one, say a small 2.5 mil double flute or 4-ended flute, it'll probably come out okay, a lot better. So I'll be able to put the livery on it, and I'll be able to put some logos on it and description of what it is. And that'll go. Let's see what it looks like in here. So what, we'll put that in now. Just take the lid off. It's obviously not designed to be took off in this fashion. Alright, so take the lid off. I'll put this in, see what it looks like. See what this looks like, so I've got to create some of this stuff's loose. Might not go. Oh, there's some of it missing still. Right, let's just push it in. If it'll go in. What's stopping it? Is anything stopping it, or just me not pushing it enough? Is it me? No, it's just me not pushing it enough. Alright, it's a little bit out. Yeah, it's a little bit out. Something's pushing it. What is pushing it? Something pushing it. Yeah, it's not quite lined up. Something's pushing it, I think. The weight's gone now. I took the lid off as well. What's it touching? I think they're touching the... Yeah, it's touching that back plane. Alright. Oh, I'll leave it in. Put this cover back on to get the weight back right again. Difficult to get on like this. Like that, so lie it down to get the lid on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, right, sort of balanced again now, sort of. Haven't got the power supply in yet. That doesn't look too bad. Yes, the holes don't quite line up. The motherboard is not sat in enough. Yeah, the motherboard needs to go down. Actually, the motherboard's coming adrift. It's not fastened in. It's leaning over. What's leaning over? I think the fixing, one of the fixings has come adrift there. Oh, it's probably when I pushed it in. So I need to sort that out. Yeah, the whole thing's loose. Yeah, I need to sort that out. So they're in the ballpark, but it's slightly too high. What's stopping it? Yeah, the whole thing's coming. The whole motherboard's coming adrift. I suppose before it had the weight. If you lie it flat, it's got the weight of everything going with it. Yeah, so I've got a few things to sort out. Yeah, the main board, it's up in the air. Yeah, because one of the studs has come out of the plastic and it's sat up in the air. That corner's sat up, this side's not. That's where that side would be. But this side's up in the air, so I need to sort that out. Begs the question, why though? Why is it like that? Yeah, it's come adrift, I think. It's come adrift out of the it's not tapped into it, it's come adrift. Anyway, I'll put it back where it was. And we can sort that out. It's come adrift, the fixing's come adrift. So it's obvious now, I tried to tap this base and screw the support for the PCB in the one side, but now I've got to come all the way through and put a nut on it. Can't tap this stuff, it's no good it's being tapped. Anyway, let's put that somewhere a little bit like that out the way. What's it look like with a keyboard on the top? Not so good. Oh well. Right, so we've got a bit of a... It looks weird, not that, doesn't it? Got to get a power supply for it yet. I think I'll just leave it like that for a bit. Yeah, that's alright, leave it like that. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's just check the audio, make sure the audio is still okay. Yeah, it looks alright. Right, so let's get on with this. So we've done that one. So we need to do these infills next. Yeah, it looks weird, it looks crazy, I know. Yeah, it's just a functional thing at the minute. To make it functional. Right, so let's do the next lot of panels. Let's go into this other mode, I think. Right, so we'll take this, go like this again, like that, then we'll come in 0.5 of a mil again. Then we'll go over to the halfway point and we'll come in. Now it's going to be 0.5, isn't it? We don't want a 1 mil gap, we only want a 0.5 still. So I'll go 0.25 and 0.25 and get rid of the middle one. Okay, and then draw a line. And there. Another one to there. And get rid of the join up bit. Get rid of these. Okay. Right, so we've got our panels. Now they need to be done the same as this, but in the middle. Is that even going to be possible? There's not a lot of room on top. That's not going to be possible. There's not enough room with the lid being there. So it's got the lid be on the back of it there, that's flush with it. So you can get the bottom one in, but there's nothing to retain the top in, and so you can push it and break it. So what do we do? What do we do? Not sure what we do about that yet. So yeah, I'm not sure what we do about that. Unless we make the I don't really make the lid really, but we make the lid, the inner bit. Yeah, the inner bit, we could bring it back, set it back a touch. Set it back a touch. Don't know. Anyway, let's draw it up and we'll work that out after. Right, we'll work that out after. Right. So certainly we can put the bottom one in. And we said it was 12.5 mil. Let's just do all of them. 12.5 mil. Let's do this one as well. Right. So then we want, oh yeah, come in 6 mil. Come in 6 mil. Do a circle. Then draw the lines like that. Oh, that's the wrong. That's not going to the right place. Needs to go to this bit. Like that. We'll get rid of this. That. Do the same here. Okay, let's do some saving before we lose it all. We seem to have lost. Let's turn the HF one off, I think, and put this one on to scan. Right. That's weird. Why is that like that? Oh well. Okay.
BVM, serving the West Midlands and beyond. It's 9:15 p.m.
Okay. So we've got them, and we need to copy them. Ah, we've got a problem here now. Oh, we can leave it like that. I can just copy this. We'll copy those two. Oh, hang on. Right, so we'll do that first. We'll copy it. spin it round like that, and we'll line it up with that there. Alright, and copy another one. Get another copy of this, put it up there, and have another 2 of these and copy it. Oh, didn't do it. Oh, they are there, but they're... Right, okay. Abandon that idea. Let's do it from this corner. That's it. And just go like that. That's it. Right, now we can get rid of the geometry. Get rid of the geometry. Oops, not that one. Why does it keep doing that? Oh. What did I just delete then? Gotta be careful I'm not deleting. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, because I haven't made them into anything yet. Let's clean some of this mess up. Alright, so we've got that there. That's going to be in the way of the lid, we know that. This is not in the way of anything. So we've still got something here to get rid of. Can I just get rid of that without causing any issue? I think so. And the same here, maybe. Same here. No. So just move this out of the way a minute. 30 mil. And can I get rid of that? Yeah, I need to stop getting rid of that though. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully everything else is gone. So we just need to make this into something. $6 mil and $6 mil. Right, so we're flush there, we just got all the wrong colours, so let's sort. In fact, that can be gone, that one can. That can just be gone. No, I've got rid of both of them for some reason. No. Oh dear. Can't seem to get hold of them. Why not? Let's try it that way. I've got all the corners and everything. Okay, let's do it a different way. Let's do it from the front. Alright, that should be just that one. Yeah. So we'll now make this one into a component. Right, make it into a component. And then we change all the colours on it. Oops. We want to stop Right, let's make this into a component. Let's get the colours right. Right, we get there in the end. I'm just thinking I might make myself a PC case based on this idea, maybe. Although it's not much incentive to do that, apart from wanting one myself. Alright, so we want... Oh. I need to reverse the faces on these. Okay, so we want another one of them. So I'll just copy to there and move it 0.5 of a mil. And it should sit there, yeah, with the gap all the way around it, yeah. Okay. Right, yeah, looks like Frankenstein monster. Right, so we want some bolts. I'll just get one. Copy. I tell you what, it's not going to work, is it? Hang on. Let's go around the other side. View the rest of the model. Can't see where it's got to go. Okay, gonna have to do it a slightly different way then. So we'll grab that. No, we don't want to grab that, we want to copy it. I'll copy it and we'll put one up here. Right, and I'll get another one. Put it here. Another one. Put it here. They're all the wrong height off the front. Alright, and then I'll grab that one, that one, that one, and that one, and copy it. Copy it over to here. Just like that. Go around the front. Grab the whole lot. Grab the whole lot and push it into there. Is that enough? Yeah. Oh, what have we got there? Seem to have something left over. Oh, it's probably just them. Maybe it's just them. Right, so what have we got now? Oh god, look at the state of it. Looks weird, but what does it look like when we're like that? Different. Yeah, don't think I like that, but like I say, in the model or in real life it's different. God. So we're gonna have a floppy and a thing there. So yeah. I think we need to come up with an ingenious plan here. Some way to press fit these things into place. Press fit them. Leave it like that for now. It's in the model. This is how it's done in this fashion, sort of molded like that. It's a pity. Yes, if I mill a lip around it, then we lose the front. It'll sit in. Does it matter if it sits in? Does it have to be flush with the front? It's the idea is to stop the airflow. Does it matter if it's inset? So if we did put a lip on it and milled it round. Stay secure, prepare for Windows 10 end of support. No thanks. You're alright, you can keep your Windows 11, you can keep it. I'm going back to Amiga OS. Windows 11. Telemetry and whatever else is on there. Data collection. They're crazy people. Anyway. Yeah, this is horrible looking, but it's not set in stone at the minute. Right, so we've done what we wanted to do there, sort of, so I can put the whole thing of these parts. Is this, have I got everything there now? I haven't got these, so let's just get these. Cut it. Paste it in place. Come out of it. Now I've got the whole thing. Why are these like that? I haven't got these, have I? Right, so this will have to be, it's part of the drive bay, isn't it? So we have got some drive bays. We made some drive bays. There they are. They're even the right colour. So they're wrong shape and everything now, they are, so I'll probably get rid of the drive bays. They're in the wrong place, so let's get rid of the drive bays. Can I delete the drive bays? Yeah. So they're gone. So what we can do is put this on the drive bay layer. Right, so let's okay, let's grab all this and put it under the drive bay layer. It's under fixings at the minute.
This is GB3BM. Serving.
Front fixings, probably, yeah, could be right. Drive bay. Can't find it now. Drive bays. And then come out and put this under drive bays. Drive bays. That's it. So if you turn off the drive bays, oh, we've still got some more stuff to put under the drive bays layer. These things. Drive bays. That's it. So we turn them off and Oh, we've left one. We've left that. That needs to be drive bay as well. So turn off the drive bays and they're gone. Oh, we've still got some holes. So I put the holes in, and I didn't put the holes in up there. Do we want holes in it? I suppose we better put them on. Better put them on. So let's bring the drive bays back. Right, let's put them on. I need to go into this style. Oh, it's only the outer ones we need in it, yeah. Right, so we need to copy that. Come out of here. That needs to be pasted in place. Okay, so that's the one done. Now this one. Copy. Paste in place, and this one over here. Okay, one more. Okay, hide the rest of the model. Right, so there's our holes. We need to push them through. Not at that angle, we won't. Right. Okay. So hide the drive bays. Yeah, we still see the holes. Okay. So get everything we need to. And if you don't want them, you can always. Yeah, so the problem we've got now, we've got holes that we don't need drawing in air. So you'll have to put a fixing in it. You'd have to have a fixing in it even if you're not using it. Anyway, it's not a perfect world. There's always something not quite right. So anyway, we'll just right. We've got the geometry in place. Whether we use it and mill it out is another story. It's there if we need it. And this is milled out depending how you want it. So anyway, save that. Right, that's that one thing sorted out. Now there was something else that wanted sorting out. This is sitting right on top of here. This is, and it was a struggle to get this to go into the plastic. Oh yeah, we wanted, we need to model a GoTech drive. That's what we need to model. We haven't modelled a GoTech drive yet. Right, my GoTech one is in there. I suppose I could model it from there. Rough size. Yeah. Because we want some kind of bezel going to need some kind of infill bezel to go around the Gotek. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's flush there, there's a little tiny gap there and there, but that main piece is there. It depends whether you have your Gotek in the centre, over in the centre, or all the way over. I don't know. On the screen that looks slanted. I don't know why, it's like a weird fisheye lens. Oh yeah. It is a fisheye lens, isn't it? That's facing the camera now, like that. It looks bent. Perspective's gone on that fisheye lens. Anyway, I've got to buy a power supply, or rip one out of an old case. Probably rip one out of an old case. I just wonder if you can get a gold-plated one. A gold-plated power supply would be nice, wouldn't it? Rather than just black. So we can measure that and model that, I suppose. Do we want to do that now? We've got time. Don't know. Now this whole setup here is based on the original Amiga case sizes, exactly where the cutouts are. But I'm not sure if it makes sense anymore to do it that way. Because we've got stands here, we've got some standoffs like they've got there, so there must be a reason they put standoffs on to adjust it, I don't know. But so we've got standoffs just for standoff's sake, because that had standoffs. So we've lost some space. At least we've got a bit of airflow, I suppose. You got space, but you got a bit of airflow, so it's not the end of the world, is it? If I was designing this without this in mind, I would have probably got rid of all the space. But then you'd probably get a drive that wouldn't fit in. So there's a reason they've taken all the time to do it that way. So Gotek drive bezel. There's not enough there to mill. It literally needs to be very tiny. So it's not enough to, it's only that fill in there really. So there's not much difference on it. So you can have a little infill. Tell you what, I need to model a Gotek anyway. This is the old one. It's an older one. It's the old model. I don't like the ones with the knobs on the front. Great big knob on the front. Don't like that idea. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the ones with a great big knob on the front. I've got some knobs in here, I think. I've got a bag of sweets here. No, they're not a bag of sweets, they're a bag of knobs. I picked these up from Lincoln. An old top of Lincoln High Street, up a steep bank. There's an electronics bloke who does aviation stuff. I bought a load of these, but to have a great big thing sticking out like some kind of weird afterthought. Yeah, some kind of weird afterthought. Oh, let's put it like that, sticking out. It doesn't match it, you know. It just looks silly to me. So, what we got here? Got some kind of key, mechanical key thing here. I have all sorts of stuff, all weird stuff I pick up over the years. Look at this. What's this? It's a weird button. Actually, it's a transparent button. Seems to go with the case, doesn't it? A transparent button. I've got this weird bracket thing with it. I don't know where this came from. That looks like it's laser cut. So you put these buttons in. Oh, they go in. Oh, they just push in like that. So it'll be that way up. Is that way up or that way off? That way, I think. Don't know. So it's a weird. Yeah, don't know. Anyway, I picked up that a long time ago, a few years ago. It was something like 50 pence or £1, like on a Amazon returns pallet, I think it was. Got all sorts of stuff here. What else have we got? Got some horrible push buttons. Plastic push buttons. Oh, some more buttons. It's like this. Don't know what this is. Oh, got some weird microphone. The microphone. Knurled microphone adapters. So weird looking things. They look like case screws. I suppose you could use them as case screws. They're microphone adapters. So what was I looking for? Oh, there's a nice shiny knob in it, you know. I've got a few of these on-off switches. Big chrome illuminated on-off switch. That could be like an on-off switch, couldn't it? If you didn't want to do the little square button, you could have one of them in there. Yeah, you could just have actually fits in the keyboard slot. Yeah, you could have it on-off switch. But anyway, right. Got all sorts of stuff here. Bags of connectors. I don't know. Buttons, little buttons. I don't know, I've got all this stuff.
It's 9:45 PM.
Picked up a load of these as well. Like little composite video, phono. Don't know if it'll fit in a normal motherboard. Right. Oh, look what I've just found. Just found something interesting. Hang on, what is this? What are these? Are these the floppy drive ones, or are these the... I wonder if these are the floppy drive ones I'm missing. But I've got IDE cables, but no floppy drive cables. I wonder if that's the one. Let's, how do I try one? Certainly looks like it. I wonder if that's the right one for this. Oh, well, it is. It's the right one. I can make myself. I'll sacrifice. Yeah, little bags of stuff come in handy now and again. So I've got loads of ribbon cables here. I've picked up. There's a load of them here, and they're all IDE. So I reckon I could make myself an Amiga floppy drive out of some of this stuff. I'll tell you what I have got as well. That might be better. I've got some coloured of this. Might be a bit more fancy. I've got some ribbon cable in coloured one. So I can make myself quite a few of these by the looks of it. How many you got in there? Bloody hell, I got loads. 10 pieces. That's not loads, is it? Looks more than 10 in there. 10 pieces. Okay, so I've got 10. Right, I'm gonna make myself a floppy drive cable in a minute. I'll get the original one out of here and then measure it and see if I can make a floppy drive cable. So it's all coming together slowly. And I was looking at Checkmate 1500 plus case. So a few YouTubers who were building them up, and it reminded me that I've got one. I forgot all about it. I've got one. I was going to put 1200 in it. I might still do that yet, or a 500. I don't know. Right, let's light it down. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, right, blue lighting. So I can make a floppy drive up now, that's fine. I found my processor, so I can try and get this motherboard working. So I've got the ATX to Amiga thing, whatever it is. So I've got that to put in it. I haven't got a tick generator. So the only thing I'm missing what am I missing? I'm missing a power supply. You can buy one on Amazon for 19 quid delivered. Imagine what rubbish that's gonna be. Jesus. Let's turn this radio off. Waste of a power supply. With that powered up with nothing on it. What have I got here? I've got a big fan here, but I don't need it. It's a used one. Just noise. I never see the point of loads of fans. People have fans. They have one blowing this way, one doing another way, then another one the wrong way round pushing, and they're all blowing out, and they're basically the air will just stand still. It'll be pulling against each other, cancelling each other out. I could never understand why they. Is that an LED one? Oh, that could be an LED one. That could be lit. Yeah, I think that one's one of those that lights up. An LED ring. Bloody hell. I'd have to try that. It's a 4-pin plug. Don't know what kind of, is it a floppy drive thing? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Where would you put that in? Nowhere. There's nowhere in here for it. Go in the bottom where the power supply is. Anyway, that's something else. Right, so I do need to find a power supply from somewhere. Why is that crooked? It looks like it's crooked. But I want to get this bridge board working as well, if I can. Or test it out, give it a go. None of this, I can't do anything because I don't want to put an AMIGA power supply in. I need to put in an ATX power supply, get the button working. Do I need to tick generator or can I just jumper it? I don't know. Right. I'm looking at this now and these gaps here, it looks annoying to me, but anyway. It's just starting to look annoying. Might have to alter that, I don't know. It's probably okay, just look weird. Anyway. Right, so GoTech. I don't think I'm going to model it tonight. Do I model it tonight? No, because the GoTech's an old one anyway. If I'm going to model it, I need to model it on a new one. And I don't like the knob on it. Not a fan of the knob on it, so... right. Anyway, let's put this back where it belongs. Let's stick on that. So, have I still got that? Oh, I still haven't got them as part of the drive bays. So I need to cut that out. Oh, hang on. Is that one? Yeah, I need to cut these out. And paste it in place. So whenever we move this, the whole thing goes with it. Let's just see if it'll go with it. Let's move it up another 200mm. 200mm. Yeah, there's something left over. So what have I left over? Let's just hide the bays. Yeah, must be some extra geometry we don't need. So let's get rid of that. Okay, let's put the bays back on. Let's move it down 400mm. Back to where it's supposed to be. God, look at the state of that. So you'd have to hide the floppy drives. No, hang on. What am I doing? Right, so yeah, talk about left field and madness, yeah. Right, so which is the floppy drives? Oh, that's the back piece, and you got them. Yeah, that's it. Actually, do I need the back piece? No, it ought to be in there. Anyway, we'll sort that out. So hide the floppy. And the CD-ROM. Right, that's what it looks like without anything in. Very horrible. Yeah, horrible looking. Yeah, not like that at all. So, what is the answer? Don't know what the answer is. So if I hide Actually, if I put these, let's make a new one. Call it drive bay. Where is it? Where's it gone? Drive bay. Is that the one? Yeah. So drive bay fixings. Okay, let's put all this under drive bay fixing so we don't have to see it. Right, drive bay fixings. Drives fixings, no, drive bay fixings, where are you? Drive bay fixings, that's it. Just turn off drive bay fixings. We've just got the holes left, that's fine. Just the holes. Horrible holes, yeah. Something. Oh, we've got the infills, so you wouldn't see them anyway, really. The bay, the blanker bays. So drive bays. Yeah, so that's what you'll see. Holes in it. Holes, holes, holes. Just look weird. Can't really see them very good, you know, with the clear plastic doesn't show up, but it shows up like that. But it's just not a true representation of what you see. I've just realised, oh yeah, that's the bezel. Yeah, I actually put the drive in earlier, with the caddy, and I couldn't draw it back out because the bezel on the CD-ROM got caught on there. But it's there, it's like that for a reason. But that is quite a, yeah, it's a bit of a weird fit, isn't it? So it's the design of it. So could have done with that being smaller, but there's not a lot of room to make that smaller. That's already small enough. Yeah, you could do actually. There's enough meat on it to do that. Yeah, so yeah, I might lower that down. So that means I'll have to create more plastics. I've got to draw the line somewhere. No, I think I'll leave that. It does fit in, so it's just not as easy as it might have been. Maybe if I alter the model slightly, but don't make the new plastics for now, so at least the model is altered. So it probably needs to be at least flush with that. Now this will sit higher where it is, so that'll stay where it is, but then this needs to be flattened. Yeah, I don't know. It's all on. It's something or nothing. Right. So these holes, I don't like these holes, but there's nothing to say I've got to mill them out. Oh, let's put the floppies back. Where are they? Lost it now. So many layers on here now. And the CD-ROM. I don't know if that CD-ROM works on here anyway. I don't know. Don't know if this one works. Tell you what I've got in my other one. I've got an IDE, but not is it a Buddha? No, it's like an IDE border, but it's a different version. Someone else's manufactured one. You need a driver to make it run though. I was just thinking you could plug an IDE. Has that got an IDE drive on it? This card. It's got floppy drive. No, it's got floppy drive but no IDE. Why would it have 3 floppy drives? I have to get the manual out for that. Looks like it's got 3 floppy drives. I don't know if a bridge board's got IDE drives on it. I think they're floppies. Why would it have 3? Oh, there's an in and an out, I think. In and out. Don't know. So, we need a graphics card. An old Visa graphics card or some ISA graphics card. Yeah. Need to mount that board better. Yeah, we'll take it all apart, take the board out and chip RAM mods and everything. Anyway, let's get back over to this. Right, have I finished for tonight? I think so. Finished for tonight. What have I actually done tonight? Oh, showed the results of that. Making the bridge. This bridge here. Milled that out yesterday. I just glued it on and I wasn't too... Glued it on a bit of an angle. Yeah, so anyway, it's going to be a work in progress, this thing. But I don't want to keep modding everything, because I'll just be in a cycle where I'm modding it, testing it, making another one, it'll be never ending. But it needs to be right, but yeah, at the same time you got loads of other stuff to sort out. Anyway, let's put everything back together. Now it's missing a monitor now, a clear acrylic monitor. Monitors aren't square boxes, are they? I suppose it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if you made it a square box. You could just see through the perspex. Just see through it. It'd be nice to have a CRT with all the electronics showing. A bit like they have in the prison system. They have them in prison, don't they, so they can't hide anything. Yeah, so that one came out alright, that bracket. It's a little bit, when I folded it, I had to guess. So it's over by a bit, so I need to make another one. And allow for a bend in it. So my bend goes over, then down. This one just goes straight, so that's why I'm over too much and I'm slightly out. I'm out because the motherboard's sat up in the area. This motherboard's up. I found some 3mm plastic clear. I found it. So, but I want 2mm. I'm just trying to work out. Is 2mm too much? Is 3mm too much? Let's have a look. Not sure if 3mm would be too much. Might be alright. Might get away with it. Got a bit of a gap there. Don't know if that's pushed in alright. Don't know. Suppose if I can mill one out and try it. If it's no good, then I gotta get the right stuff. Right. Anyway, so look at them. It needs a monitor, doesn't it now? But we're going to put a modern day monitor on it anyway, HDMI. So forget about that. Right, okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. So we added holes in it, put holes in it. I don't like the idea of that. What about if there's no holes in it, and if you want them, you put your infills in, and then you could just super glue it or silicone it. Spot of super glue, I don't know, and it'll wreck the front. Maybe don't have the holes in. I'm not sure what it'll look like. We'd have to make one, I suppose, and see if it'll look any good. Let's save that. So I'd have to make one, and the lid's got to be set back to get enough room. The inner part of the lid will have to be set back to get enough room for the fixing. It's probably going to look horrible like that, so I think it looks nice and clean without all that on it. I just had an idea, actually. Yeah, I've had an idea. Right, so what we do is you mill out a pocket. Now you mill out an inside cut, but you don't go all the way through. That's it. So you got 6 mil. You go through to 5.5 mil. Now, if you want it out, it's there, but you see a line around it. And you have to push it out. You have to break it out. Well, once you break it out, there's no putting it back. Well, you can put it back, but you'd have to glue it or tape it or something. But it's there. I'm not sure, you know. You need something there to fill the space, just so the airflow is good coming through there. So what about if they're knockout ones? What if they're milled out? I'll try that actually. If they're almost milled out but not quite, and you can push them through, you can break them, and there's this thin, like 0.5 of a mil, and then you'll have to push it out, and sometimes you can get. So you push it out, and then it'll be like bits of jagged, but then normally you can just push it with your thumb and break it off against the edge. Just snap it off and just go up and down with a file. Sounds crazy, I know. We've already got holes there anyway. We'll end up with another 2 holes, and it's not the end of the world. We've already got holes in it anyway. So, don't know. Yeah, it's already got holes. Where's my little button? There's my button. That fits alright there. It does stick out a bit though, because this is... Oh, just dropped it. This is 5 mil and this is 6 mil. So it actually sticks out a little bit. More sticking out a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, right. So I've got all sorts of stuff now. I've got leftover. I've got this. I've got list of stuff everywhere with bits. I'm gonna have to do something with it, scrap it or something. Vents, failed vents. They're all scratched to hell. They need to be scrapped and got rid of, really. There's another. Oh, everything for There's another rendition of a base. Got stuff everywhere. Anyway, like I said, I've ordered some extruded aluminium to extend my laser. So I've got to convert that, then I will have some. I'll be able to cut without milling it, I'll be able to laser cut it. So I've got to work out how to do pocketing with it. You can do engraving. I've made a rubber stamp before now, and that gets rid of a certain amount of it, whatever the power is on it. So you could probably do the same with the plastic, get rid of a certain amount of the material. I got too much. Fingerprints all over the place. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go and get some tea. So much to do. Oh yeah, so I can make I'm gonna make a floppy drive cable up in a bit. I'll take the one out of here and make sure. I don't think there's any twists in them. But I'll copy it like for like, but probably make it a little bit longer and feed it through and around and stuff. I was going to design that board as well, that the switch PCB with KiCad or EagleCAD, one or the other. And got a compact flash thing to go in there. Actually, I modelled that, didn't I? Oh yeah, I put it in once, but got no way of holding it in. Gonna have to work out how to hold that compact flash in as well. The card doesn't seem to come with a bracket, does it? I have to find it. Oh, it's down here. It's in this box here, I think. Yeah. So I got a box full of stuff. SD card. Oh, even got that compact flash on a bracket. That could go in the back, couldn't it? That could go in the back. This was for that other computer there. That one. Never put it in the end there. So that could go something like that. Anyway, got loads of these. Bought these ages ago. These compact flash to IDE. Got loads of these little cables. I was going to basically convert all of them to that. Ah, here's the compact flash. So that's the one I modelled it on. How does it fit in? Just fits, just pokes through. There is two little notches in it. There's two little notches, so you could maybe fasten it somehow. So at the minute it'll just poke in. So at the minute it will just somehow can't get to it. Can't get to it. Let's take the lid off. Let's take the lid off. Take the lid off. Get the lid off. Yeah, lid's off. Take the lid off and poke that through there. Got to work out how it's going to fasten to it. So it's just sticking out there like that. I don't know. You'd think it would come with some way of fastening it. what would you do with that? How would you get that? Ah. So you'd have to have a little bit of a, well, I don't know. No idea. Fits in there anyway. Yeah, so I'd have to work out something. And if you had a GoTech there, that would actually fit above the GoTech. Yeah, so you could fit two of them in there. Look, one there, and one there. It's plastic back as well. Yeah, so it could actually just sits just nice there. That does, like that. So you could get two. Could you fit two? Maybe. And just grab it from the front like that, and back out again. It's an idea. What else is in here? I forgot half the stuff I got. Oh, I've got another one there with a compact flash on it. What else we got in here? Got too much stuff in here. We've got another compact flash in a reader. Another compact flash. Compact flash storage box. Another compact flash. Some kind of USB compact flash reader, Jessup's camera thing. What we got here? Another one of those. More compact flash, 4 gigabyte. Some kind of PCI card to compact flash. I've got everything in here. I've been collecting it for years, but always been too busy to do anything with it in the past. Too busy to do anything with it. Right, let's have a look at this box. Right, I've got another box here full up of EEPROM stuff. Might as well have a look. I'll have a look because I forget what I've got half the time. So I've got what we've got there, an AMIGA kit. AMIGA kit, what is it for? A600 capacitor, whatever. I've got an ACA 1221 failed repair. I think, is that one of the failed repairs? Yeah, failed repair. And I've got another set of whatever that is, 600, another set of 600 capacitors. What we got here? Another one for 600. Blooming hell, how many have we got? We've got a what's this? 600 memory expansion, needs to be repaired probably. I think I blew that up. I think it was working and I blew it up. Can't remember now. Or that, sometimes buy them and try and repair them. And I've got another one there. Needs repairing. Alright, what's this one? Oh, that's that 68000 CPU with a leg missing. Needs a leg soldering. Loads of EEPROMs. EEPROM programmer. AMIGA EEPROM programmer if I need it. What else we got? AMIGA EEPROM budget EEPROM eraser, fast, and it's, you won't believe this, it's a UVC sterilizer It's supposed to go onto your toilet seat, and it actually erases quicker than a proper industrial eraser. Great. US ultraviolet C, I think it is. C-type. Right, what's in here? What's in there? Can you see that? Have a look at that. Can you see what's in there? Loads of blank EEPROMs. More EEPROMs. Loads of EEPROMs. Right, what's in here? Ah, that's where they got to. Amiga. Yeah, these are Amiga 600 and 1200 memory chips. Yeah, equivalent memory chips, brand new. What else we got? Oh, that's in that one. Yeah. What else we got? Some more chips. I knew I bought more than one lot. Got some memory chips. Have I got another set? Oh, there's another set. I've got 3 lots of memory chips. Now these are terrible. If you ever put too much heat on these, any of them, any originals, you blow them up. You spend ages. If you try to take one off the board, if you're not careful, you destroy the one next to it. So always do them in pairs if you can. Alright, what else we got here? Yeah, I think that's it there. Oh, hang on, what's this one? Oh, more chips. Bloody hell. How many did I buy? I bought 4 bags of them. Alright, so I've got some work to do. We've got a bit of work to do. That's the programmer. I bought the adapter to go with it. And if you want one of them, it works, definitely works. It's a T48 programmer. I'll put all that away. Oops, what have I done? Have I cancelled the stream? No, I'm still going. I shouldn't hit the keyboard, really. Right, what else have I got? Have I got anything else? I have got something else. Right, let's have a look, because I'm trying to find out what I've got and what I ain't got. I forgot half the stuff that I have got. Right. What the hell is this lot? Right, let's have a look what's in this one. Oh, this is all programming stuff. Oh, there's a Raspberry Pi Pico breadboard, development board. There's some kind of breadboard, Raspberry Pi Pico. Don't know what that is. What is that? It's got Wiznet Pico Ethernet, Tiny Pico, what's this? Don't even know what that is anymore. God, too much stuff. Too much stuff. Just adapters and boards. Leads, ESP32 modules, Wiznet. God knows, so much stuff in here. Right, that's just development stuff, that one. Right, what else we got in this one? Another box full of stuff. Always find something here. What have we got there? What's that? What is that? GSM module. GSM module for Arduino. I think it's probably one of the first ones I bought. Can't get it out of the case. Oh yeah, it's a Sim 900. That you can put a SD card, a SIM card in it, and talk to it from your phone. Never did get round to doing anything much with it, apart from initial test. Oh, we've got these power adapters. If you want to build a power supply, I was looking for them once. Little air voltage displays, got a couple of them. Another one, 3 of them. Oh, there's my fixings. Nylon fixings. I wanted them for the motherboard. What are they? Bag of M3 by 6mm nylon. I'll keep them out. I'm glad I looked at them. Get the motherboard sorted out. More of them. Alright, what's this? What's this? Don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Don't know what it is. What the hell is that? It's got a microphone connection. It's got Bluetooth module. I think this is I don't know what it is. I think it's got, don't know what it is. I think it's some kind of sound Bluetooth thing that you can put on a stereo that hasn't got Bluetooth to turn it into Bluetooth. Oh, to sell some of this stuff really. I've had it for a while. I need to get rid of, don't I? Get rid of. More displays. More modules. Leads. Loads of stuff. That's just not the half of it. I've got a drawer full of Raspberry Pis down here. In fact, I ought to put all them Raspberry Pis in this container. I've got a spare container. Let's do that. Let's get them. Let's go through and put them in this empty box. Alright, let's just go through. Raspberry Pi enclosure, that can go in there. Right. Raspberry Pi, what is it? I think this is a complete metal aluminium case and the Raspberry Pi in it. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's complete. It's a nice little case. This is actually aluminium case. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's got a Raspberry Pi 3, or is it a 2? 2 or a 3 in there, in a nice aluminium case. Never did quite get onto the Raspberry Pi stuff. I always managed with Arduino and ESP32. Never needed to go down the Raspberry Pi route yet. Apart from putting it into the AMIGA stuff, so yeah, cheap acceleration. Alright, so that's got a little screw fixing with it to put it away. Put all the Raspberry Pi stuff in this box. What else we got? What's this? Oh, a little power supply. Look at that little miniature 12 volt DC 3 amp power supply. Don't leave that where it is. What's in this box? some screens. TFT screen. And looks like we've got another one in there as well. Oh, no, it's plastic. It's a plastic case. It's an acrylic cut plastic case for a Raspberry Pi. I didn't know I got that. Is it for a Raspberry Pi? I don't know. Does it say on the box? Doesn't say anything on the box. Oh well. Don't know what it's for. Alright, so I'll stay where it is. There's a Raspberry Pi. Can't remember what version it is now. Raspberry Pi 2. That's a Raspberry Pi 2. 2B, I think it's call it. That can go in here. What else we got? Right, we've got a WeMOS. A WeMOS ESP8266. Never used it. That's not Raspberry Pi, it's Arduino, so... Can that go in this box as well? I suppose it could do. And we've got an OLED and a Raspberry Pi, a Vroom. No, sorry, it's an ESP Expressive. ESP Larlin D32 Pro. So yeah, I suppose I'll put that in there as well. Here's one of me OLEDs. No, it's TFT. 320 by 240 TFT that plugs into my controller. Yeah. Can boot that straight up in touch screen as well. Might as well put that in there. Oh dear, that's going to take a while. Alright. It's just plenty of the same stuff in there. I found some PCB spacers, big ones. I don't think I'll ever need them, not that big. Right, I think that's going to be it. Found some more. Some silver ones. And the phones. Some weird screws. Oh, a load of ultrasonic transducers for distance sense, time of flight. And some kind of weird arse heatsink PCB. Whoops, dropped it. What is it? Some kind of 3D printer, something or other, heat thing. Anyway, let's put all that back. Too much stuff. Raspberry Pis. Raspberry Pi Zero. I'm going to need one of those for this HDMI adapter, so I'll put that in there. Right, that's an ESP32. Alright, what the hell is that? Oh, I found my little GSM module. It's even got a SIM card in it. God. That's another project that I was going to do. Don't know where that's got to go. No, I'll stick it in there for now. I'm trying to find all my Raspberry Pis. There's another Raspberry Pi Zero. Don't know if it's got Wi-Fi or not. I'll put it in there. Another Raspberry Pi Zero. Some of them are Wi-Fi, some of them aren't. Well, I need one of them for the HDMI converter. I've got a TT Go T display. Put that in there. Another TFT touchscreen, and I've got a programmer. One of my big tiny Pico PCB shields. Right, that's about it. Yeah, that's going to be about it for today. So, I found a few Raspberry Pi. I've got a feeling I put them all Raspberry Pis. I don't know where they've all gone. Got more of them somewhere. Anyway, that'll do for today. Got loads of stuff. Alright then. That's it. I'm gonna go and get me tea. So let's give you one more go at this. Hang on. Let's put the lid on. Looks better with the lid on. Forgot how heavy it was. Let's put the lid on. Right, the lid is on. Okay, let's just set it on there nicely. Let's give you the last once over with it. Tower format. No power supply in yet. Okay. Let's put it away. Stick it away for now. Oh dear. Heavy. Look about it. Right, let's put that away. Okay. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Let's give you... so what do we do today? Let's have a look at the thumbnail. We installed the drives. We made the caddy stronger from last time. I've got to make a ribbon cable up for these two floppy drives. Maybe I'll do that later on. Okay, that's me gone. Thanks for watching and bye bye.
The most logical course of action is to transport me to safety with all due urgency. That information is not available.
All principal circuits are operating at full capacity and cannot receive new programs at this time. I am closing down. I have much to do. You have engaged my circuits on your petty affairs for far too long. State your program requirements. They will be implemented when capacity is available.
Of course I brought this switched on. Having to press the activator button, what else would you expect? Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
You will be advised when full function is restored.